Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric at motivatedfitness.net, and today we're going to talk about your body fat. Okay, the reason why it's important to measure your body fat as opposed to just looking at the scale or measuring your inches and whatnot is because your body fat, knowing what your body fat percentage is, it gives you a more comprehensive understanding of how your body is reacting to your fitness regimen. Okay. Let me give you an example. I'm 185 and I have an 8.4% body fat. If you take me and you take another cat that is also 185 pounds but maybe at a 6% body fat, and another guy that is same weight but is at, let's say, a 20% body fat, there's going to be a huge difference between the three of us. And once again, the reason why is because of our different levels of body fat. Now, your fat is more voluminous than your muscle tissue. In other words, it takes up a heck of a lot of space. So if you have if you take 5 pounds of muscle tissue, right, and then you also take and you compare that to 5 pounds of fat tissue, you will see a huge difference. Fat tissue just takes up more space, and that's not sexy, right? So you want to make sure that you replace that fat with lean muscle tissue. Okay, so that's the reason why you want to measure your body fat as opposed to just your weight. All right, now let's talk about the different types of ways that you can measure. If you're some elite athlete and whatnot, you can go to one of these clinics and you can be submerged in water and whatnot, but most of you are not like myself. I'm just a regular guy. I actually went on Amazon and I bought this caliper, all right, this fat test caliper, and it's cost $5. You know, there are other ones out there. There are electronic ones or whatnot, a little bit more expensive. I'm a cheapskate. I got this for $5 on Amazon. Very, very easy to use. They have a 3-site method and a 7-site method. I use a 3-site because it's I'm not dependent on anyone else to measure my body. 7 sites you got to do around your back and all this other stuff. So, really quick, to do a 3-site method using this particular tool, what I do is I first measure my abdomen. You can measure this way or this way. Okay, you pinch, squeeze, look at the number. I'll do it about 2 or 3 times. Write down the average, and then you go to your suprailiac. That's what it's called. Right above your hip bone. Take that, squeeze the fat, click it. There you go. And then you've got your pectoral region between the nipple and underarm. Take it, squeeze it. See what it is. I do that, and then later on in this video, I'll show you the website that I go to that tells me exactly what my body fat percentage is, and it gives me a nice little breakout of information. So there you go. That's why I use it. Couple issues though. When you do this, make sure that you are consistent. In other words, when you don't go and do this in the morning, the first time you do it, and then the second time you measure yourself, do it in the afternoon. No, you want to make sure that you're consistent with the time of day that you measure your body fat. Secondly, don't switch up on methods. Don't use this one time and then switch up to another method the next time and then switch back to another. No. Just keep consistent with it, and just keep track of, you know, how fast you're getting to your particular target body fat percentage. All right. Lastly, skinny guys like me, why is it important to measure your body fat? Well, remember, your body fat percentage is measuring the percentage of body fat versus muscle. And myself, I want to make sure that I am maintaining my weight but also reducing the body fat. In other words, I want to keep my muscle mass, maybe even add a little bit more muscle mass, but also reducing the body fat. All right, and everybody knows that with your if you want your abdominals to really pop, that's what I'm trying to shoot for. Let's see, here in the front region, and if you look here, you've got your serratus and your intercostal and your, I don't have it yet, but your oblique area. All that is dependent on, you know, getting your body fat down to a really, really low level. So even if you're overweight like I was last year, just keep track of your body fat, and you will be amazed at how quickly your body will start to adapt and react to clean eating, working out with intensity, and rest. Those three things, very easy. You do those things, your body fat will just shoot right down. All right. If you have any questions, give me a buzz at. Don't give me a buzz. Contact me on my website. That is www.motivatedfitness.net. You can also email me at eric@motivatedfitness.net. I'm at the one website that will help me interpret the body fat measurements that I just took of myself. I did a 3-site test, so I click here, enter 3-site, enter my sex, which is male, my age, I'm at 42, my weight is 185, and then the 3 sites that I measured was my suprailiac, that was the part right above my hip bone, that was at 12, my abdomen, that is at 14 millimeters, and then my pectoral, which was at 10 millimeters. Hit calculate, and then over here it interprets those measurements. My body fat percentage is at 8.48%. My body fat, basically, I have 16 pounds of fat on my body, and my lean weight is at 169 pounds of lean mass. So when people say, hey, hey Eric, I've gained 5 pounds, that's not really telling me something. I need to know how much fat weight did you gain versus your lean weight. That's where where you get the more comprehensive understanding of how your body is reacting in any given point in your fitness journey. So hope this helps, and I will talk to you later.